Welcome to the 2012 version of Consumer Picks, an annual guest preference survey brought to you by Nation's Restaurant News and WD Partners. I'm Dennis Lombardi, Executive Vice President, Food Service Strategies for WD Partners, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about this year's Consumer Picks. Consumer Picks is an industry-wide survey that measures how customers rate major restaurant chains. This year, we have 152 chains in the survey, up from 139 in 2011. We also this year added an important new attribute called craveability. We all know how craveability starts off and doesn't end until you satisfy it. Well, this year, 3 chains took top honors in their respective categories in craveability. Marble Slab for limited service restaurants, Cracker Barrel for family or mid-scale dining, and in casual dining, the Cheesecake Factory. They were all winners in their respective categories for craveability. Finally, we added a separate category for fine dining. Now, other than these enhancements, we left the basic format the same as last year, making it easier for you to compare 2011 to 2012 performance. So let me share a few things that I found interesting in this study and hope you would find interesting as well. In regard to how important each attribute is to a customer, we polled the participants to rate attribute performance in each of the 3 major service categories: QSR, or fast food, mid-scale or family dining, and casual dining. The average importance of all the attributes increases as menu price increases. What are customers saying? Well, customers are saying that they expect more from all aspects of the dining experience as the cost of that dining experience increases. In limited service, which includes both QSR and fast casual, there were 98 brands in the survey, 6 of which were new to Consumer Picks this year. One of these 6 new brands to Consumer Picks, Marble Slab Creamery, had the highest overall score in all LSR brands, edging out both Papa Murphy's as well as In-N-Out Burger. In the limited service pizza Italian segment, Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza took top honors. But another chain, new to Consumer Picks this year, Jets Pizza, was a strong second place winner. In limited service sandwich, Firehouse Subs came from the middle of the pack in our 2011 survey to first place in our 2012 survey, thanks largely to its strong performance in craveability and atmosphere. Of the 14 brands in the family mid-scale segment, once again, Cracker Barrel led the rest by a considerable margin. Truly a consumer's pick, it took top honors in 8 of the 10 attributes and came in second for the other 2 attributes. The original Pancake House, a brand that's new to this year's Consumer Picks, came in a strong 4th place, but was clearly in the second tier of consumer favorites in family dining. In casual dining, and particularly the Italian pizza segment of casual dining, another brand new to Consumer Picks this year did very well. Mellow Mushroom Pizza Bakers took top honors in the attributes of craveability, intent to recommend, and intent to return, 3 very important attributes. Texas Roadhouse, in the steak category, had a strong performance in value that helped it take first place in that group, with Outback close behind in second place overall. 2 final thoughts. First, if you wish to make year-to-year comparisons, I suggest it's best to do so by creating identical sets of competitors for each of the 2 years. I explain that in more detail in my column in the August 6, 2012 issue of Nation's Restaurant News, that is the Consumer Picks issue. If you want to do that exercise, you may want to download an Excel file to facilitate creating those competitive sets. You can do that by going to the WD website address, which is shown on the screen. Finally, while we report the top 2-box scores for all the brands, there is a wealth of additional information on top box, as well as all the numerous demographic categories in the full data sets. If you're interested in acquiring more detailed data, please feel free to contact me at my website or at my email, dennis.lombardi@wdpartners.com.